and you already know that I'm the salesman that you can bet on. It is another beautiful day here at Daytona Dodge Chrysler Jeep and Ram. Right now I'm at the Daytona Used Car Center, so I'm gonna show you the pre-owned inventory first. I'm live on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. I got two hands, I got two phones. I'm trying to reach twice as many people because hey, I sell cars for food and my stomach is growling. Let me share this video real quick. Try to get some more people to watch. Two more phones, and I wish I had two more hands. I'll be live. Check out this beautiful Cadillac Escalade. It's a 2025. I'm like a big kid because like this is my favorite part. The door opens by itself once you press the button. So there's a button behind here. The door opened by itself. One long continuous screen. You can watch Netflix, Hulu on the passenger side. This looks like a spaceship on the inside. On my YouTube channel, I have a live walk around video of this, and I also have like just a regular walk around video with music playing in the background. The doors close by itself. Like once I press this button, it closed by itself. Same thing for the back seat. This is a 2025 Escalade. If this live ends, I see somebody. Oh, it must be. I think it's a DoorDash. Yeah, it's this DoorDash. Look at the inside. You got screens in the back. You can watch Netflix, Hulu, YouTube. If you got kids, you already know how important it is to keep these tablets and tablets and phones charged up. So you got your USB ports and your HDMI cables. Got your third row. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the likes. TikTok, Facebook, appreciate likes. The goal is to grow my channel so I can reach more people who want to buy a car. The door is closing by itself, man. That is cool. If you're looking for a Cadillac Escalade, come see me. Daytona Dodge Chrysler Jeep and Ram, Daytona Used Car Center. You do not have to live in Daytona Beach to buy a car from me. We can work out the numbers over the phone. If you live close by, I deliver the vehicle myself. If you got a trade that I could drive back to the dealership, I will deliver it to you myself. I got a CDL, so I'm used to driving. I just hated being on the road. I hated being away from my family. For my TikTok viewers, if you're leaving a comment and I don't respond to it, it's because like the way the sun is shining on my phone, it's a glare and I can, barely read it. YouTube, what's up, y'all? Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you following me. The goal is to grow my channel so I can reach more people who want to buy a car. Selling cars is a word of mouth business, and I need help spreading the word. Shout out to my coworker, Keep It Nice and Nate. Follow him on TikTok, Nice and Nate. So what I'm doing now is a lot walk. I do these lot walks multiple times throughout the day because it's good to know what inventory we have on the lot. I decided to start recording them because I never know who's watching. I never know who's in the market for a vehicle. So I'm just doing my part by showing off the inventory. You could be watching right now. Matter of fact, like we live in a society where everybody has their phone in their hands. No matter what you're doing, you laying in bed, you sitting on the toilet, you at work, you're just scrolling down your phone and you just happen to find me. You might be looking for a Subaru Crosstrek. And we have one here on the lot, a 2024. Less than 12,000 miles on it. The one that you're looking at in your local area might have a lot of miles on it. And you seen my video. And if that gets me a sale, then hey, I did my part. It's all about putting myself out there, trying to create multiple opportunities. I sell cars for food and my stomach is growling. And let me break that down to you, because I said that to somebody and they was like, that make you sound homeless. Well, guess what? If I don't sell enough cars, how am I going to pay my rent? So I'm just being real. I sell cars for food. That's how I pay. That's how I eat. That's how I take care of my family. So you can say the same thing about your job. Whether you're a school teacher, you teach for food. Whether you're a police officer, you protect and serve for food. This is a 2016 Ford Edge SEL. So if you're looking for something, we got that for you. Less than 67,000 miles on it. Like I say, I never know who's watching. I never know who's in the market for a vehicle. If you got family and friends that's looking for a new or a pre-owned vehicle, my phone number on YouTube is in the description and it's also in the thumbnail. Give me a call or text. If you refer somebody to me, I will pay you $100 when they buy. The more my channel grows, the more I start to sell cars consistently, I will raise that referral price, or I will start paying more for referrals. Right now, I'm new here, trying to build up my clientele. It's a grind, so I understand the importance of word of mouth. My YouTube channel, my TikTok helps me spread the word a little bit faster. Appreciate the likes, appreciate you sharing it. It may seem small to you, but it's greatly appreciated to me because you're pushing me out in the algorithm to somebody that could possibly be in the market for a vehicle like this beautiful 2024 Chevy Colorado. This is nice. Let's see if my memory is correct. I think it's less than 12,000 miles on it. No, I take that back. I'm going to give myself a little bit of room. I feel like it's less than 17,000 miles on it. Tyro V, penny for a thought. Okay, go ahead. Wait. What do you want to know my opinion on? I was right, less than 17,000 miles. This is a 2024 Chevy Colorado. If you're commenting on TikTok, I'm not ignoring you, I promise you. I'm not ignoring you. I just have a glare on my iPhone. It's the protective case, and I can't see in certain areas because the way the sun is shining. We got a 2021 BMW X5, less than 37,000 miles on it. But it is hot out here. I gotta speed this lot walk up because this sun is beating down on me already. Check out this interior, peanut butter interior. Katie Jordan, what's up? Thank you for watching. I'm live on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. The goal is to grow my channel so I can reach more people who want to buy a car. My name is Russ, I'm the salesman that you can bet on. For my YouTube viewers, I post sports betting content on here as well. Same thing on TikTok. I need to be more consistent on TikTok. My apologies. If you're looking for a pre-owned Jeep Grand Cherokee, we got one. We got several actually. This is a 2021, less than 74,000 miles. If y'all stay tuned, I will show you the rest. Dang, it is hot out here. We got a 2023 Ford Bronco, less than 47,000 miles. It's the Big Bend. 2019 Honda Ridgeline. I never know who's watching. I never know who's in the market for a vehicle. I'm just doing my part by showing off the inventory to put myself in a position to hopefully get an opportunity to sell one of them. Appreciate the likes on YouTube. Another pre-owned truck. This is a Silverado. Let me go on the other side and see what year it is. We got a 2019, less than 84,000 miles on it. Illuminati 777. This is Daytona Beach, Florida. This is hot Daytona Beach, Florida. At the Auto Mall. I work at Daytona Used Car Center and Daytona Dodge Chrysler Jeep and Ram. Katie Jordan, what's up? Thank you for watching. TikTok, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Like I say, the goal is to grow my channel so I can reach more people who want to buy a car. Selling cars is a word of mouth business. I post on social media. I make phone calls all day. I stand outside. Is that somebody pulling up? Nope, that is somebody pulling up, but they're going the other way. We got a Ford Maverick. It's a 2023. We have a Nissan Frontier. This is our pre-owned section. Thank you, Katie. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I need God to bless me with a lot of sales, because this is how I provide for my family. This is how I take care of my wife and 2 kids. I've been grinding it out in the car business for 3 years now. If you stay tuned, I'm gonna give you a little brief history about my work ethic and my work history. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and start now. I have had multiple jobs throughout my 40 years of living. I know I look young, but I turned 40 in June. I've been working for the last 22 years of my life. Jobs that I didn't enjoy, jobs that I didn't even get paid what I thought I was worth. I'm tired of that. I don't accept just making enough to pay bills anymore. I've done it. I've experienced having money and control over my free time, and I choose to get to the money and control over my free time, because there is nothing like freedom. I would rather be at home with my family than being out here in this hot ass sun. Excuse my language, but I'm just keeping it real. I would rather be at home letting my 2-year-old son treat me like I was a WWE superstar and jumping off the top rope and landing on me. I would rather do that than being out here. And the only way I can do that is I got to work hard, make the money, invest the money wisely, create other sources of income so I can be free. That's my goal. I'm chasing freedom. I don't care about no materialistic things. I want to be free. Being able to control my time. So that's the reason why I grind the way I do, because I don't like having my time controlled by anybody. I used to be a juvenile detention officer. I did that for 9 years. I did 5 years in Georgia. I did 4 years down here in Daytona Beach, Florida. Believe it or not, being a juvenile detention officer was the easiest job I ever had. They just didn't pay enough. They didn't pay enough, and they didn't give me time off. I got sick and tired of doing that, so I got my CDL. I didn't want to go over the road, so what I did was I got a job at Budweiser. All right, before I say that, it's also a Maserati and Alfa Romeo dealership. I don't know much about these vehicles, but if you're looking for one, still give me a call or text. I'll get one of my coworkers to help me, because I would rather get a half deal than no deal at all. All right, back to what I was saying. I used to work for Budweiser down here. Pulling 1,000+ cases a day, that got old. I knew my body wasn't gonna hold up for a long period of time, and I knew that was something I couldn't do as an old man. I ended up quitting, going to Pepsi. I did that for 6 months, and then I realized that I was the problem, not the job. I just don't function well in corporate America. I don't function well on somebody's clock, because again, I want to control my time. So what I did was I quit Pepsi and I started doing something called Drive Away. Drive away is when I pick up a vehicle from point A, take it to point B, and I'm responsible for my travel. Again, I'm telling you, I don't like people controlling my time, even DOT. I used to drive 20 hours a day, which is illegal. I didn't care because I hated being away from my family and I wanted to get back home with the most money possible. So you see these ProMaster vans? I used to deliver them. So now I feel like it's a full circle moment because now I'm selling them. I used to deliver these ProMaster vans throughout the country. I've been to all 48 states. You know how people talk about jet lag? I used to live it. I function off of jet lag. It is truly a blessing for me to still be here. Driving 20 hours a day, I have been through the time zones by land and by air, because sometimes I would have to fly back to get another load. So I have been through the time zones 3 or 4 times in a week by land and by air, delivering these vehicles. Like this Ram cab and chassis. I would take this to places like Morgan Body Company, Supreme Body Company. That's where they put the box on it. Whatever type of truck it's going to be, I would take it there. Places like, it's a place in South Dakota. I can't remember because it's like so hard to get into. But they turn these type of trucks into the utility trucks that you see. So I would pick them up and take them to different companies, dealerships, wherever. Is that by Walmart? No, this is this is like right off of I-95. 1450 North Tomoka Farms Road, right across the highway from the Tanger outlet. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's the highway, that's 95. So I told you I drove 20 hours a day. When I got tired, your body is a machine. So once I left the house, my body knew that we wasn't getting any sleep. But I'm still human. So when I needed to take a little nap, I was like, cool, I'll give myself 2 hours. I would pull over to a truck stop or a rest area, and I would just sleep across the seats or whatever vehicle I was in. I was in garbage trucks, school buses, so I've slept in UPS trucks, garbage trucks, school buses, whatever I drove, I slept on it. For these ProMaster vans, I would put my blanket down on the floor. I use my pillow. I use my book bag that I had my clothes and my lights for a pillow. Do you feel out in the hot? Man, it is terrible. That's why I'm trying to grow my channel so I can reach more people who want to buy a car. Me being new, I stand outside a lot waiting on people to show up. I'll show you later. If you stay tuned, when I walk to the other side of this building, other side of the dealership, you'll see my coworker standing outside. I don't want to stand outside. It's hot as hell out here. Excuse my language, but it's hot as hell. So the only way that I can guarantee my spot on the inside, I got to be working a car deal, whether it's over the phone or in person. So I'm trying to grind it out so I can get more people in front of me so I can be in the AC. That's why I quit working for Budweiser and Pepsi. It's too hot to be out here in these, pushing, pulling all them carts and cases. And then when I worked for Pepsi, I had a truck, didn't even have AC. So I was telling you earlier about all the vehicles I used to deliver. I got smart towards the end of my run and I started delivering RVs. I bring that up because like this dually truck, I used to go to a place in Forest City, Iowa. They make Winnebagos. People was using dually trucks to haul the fifth wheel campers. I wasn't doing it because I didn't have a truck. I was actually moving the motorhomes, the actual RVs. But I'm saying this because now I can sell these Ram dually trucks. It's a 3500. From one commercial driver to another one, give me a call or text. I'll hook you up with a great deal because I know how important it is to be out there safe on the road in a reliable vehicle. There's spots like Wakarusa, Indiana. That's where they make the Thor RVs, the Thor fifth wheel campers. There's people doing that type of work. Hot shot trucking, car hauling, anything you need a heavy duty truck for, give me a call or text. We have new Ram trucks. On our new vehicles, we offer employee pricing. That means you get the price that I would pay without having to clock in and stand out here in this hot ass sun. Oh boy, so I gotta go ahead and speed this lot walk up. We got the tungsten trim level, we got the Laramie, we got the limited, we have the Rebel X. It's so many different trim levels of the Ram. I am still learning it, but check out my favorite one. This one is my favorite trim level of the Ram. It's the limited Longhorn edition. Check out this interior. This interior make me want to move to Texas, get me a ranch, have some cattle, some horses. I love this leather interior. And then just enough wood grain on the steering wheel for me. I like that. I like that. Appreciate the likes. Another cool thing I like about this is like you got heated and ventilated seats back here. Let me show y'all how hot it is out here. Like, I don't know if y'all can see the sweat on my forehead, but yeah, it's hot. It's hot. All right, let's show off a little bit more pre-owned inventory. If you're looking for a stick shift Challenger, I got a 2023 right here. Less than 6,000 miles on it. This is why I post these videos. Is it July 20th? Yeah, it's July 20th. What day it is for you? This is why I post these videos, because I never know who's watching. I never know who's in the market for a vehicle. You might be looking for a Challenger in your local area and it has so many miles on it, but I got a 2023, less than 10,000. If you're in the market for it, give me a call or text 386-317-1541. For YouTube, my number is in the description. My number is on the thumbnail. TikTok, I think I pinned it to the comment section. If not, just hit me up in the DM. I'll give you my phone number so we can work out a number, or work out a deal over the phone or schedule your appointment. We got some pre-owned Gladiators. Yeah, I'm about to speed this up because it's hot now. The sweat beads starting to drip down. So I need to hurry up. Wish I was in Florida to come look at some. I'm in Dallas. That's what's up. I used to fly out of Dallas, Fort Worth all the time. Nah, that wasn't a Scat. That was a TA trim level. I'm still learning all the product. I'm new to the Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram brands. Joe Garza, I'm Daytona Beach, Florida. TikTok, if I don't respond to you, I promise you I'm not ignoring you. It's just the iPhone that I have, the way the sun shines on it, I can't see all the time. Check out this wide body Scat Pack. Check out this wide body Scat Pack. It's a 2023. Again, I never know who's watching. I never know who's in the market for a vehicle. If you're looking for a 2023 Dodge Charger Scat Pack with the wide body, less than 7,000 miles on it, you cannot beat that. We got new Jeeps out here. We got employee pricing on our Jeeps. That means you get the price that I would pay without having to clock in. Yeah, we got Ram 1500s on the lot too. We got new ones. Our new ones come with employee pricing. I already walked by them though. Appreciate the likes, appreciate those hearts on YouTube. I seen them. One of my favorite parts about the Jeep brand is how you can customize them. This is a Jeep Beach official customized Gladiator. I'll show you all the stuff that was added to it. It's the Jeep Beach edition. What was the price for the Longhorn? Scholar, hit me up in the DM and shoot me a text, and I'll let you know, because I already walked from over there. That was the round truck section. My phone number is 386-317-1541. Shoot me a text. You do not have to live in Daytona Beach to buy a car from me. That's what's up, Katie. What part? Tell your family and friends if they're in the market for a new or a pre-owned vehicle to buy a car from me. And if they do, I will pay you $100 for each one that buys. The more I grow this channel, the more I start selling cars consistently, I will start paying more for referrals. I'm new. I'm trying to build up my clientele. Selling cars is a word of mouth business, and I need help spreading the word. As you can see, we got Rubicons, we got Willys. I like this color orange on the Jeep. I like this color orange on the Jeep. This is a Sahara trim level. I thought it was. We got Grand Cherokees on the lot. More Jeeps. This is my favorite trim level of the Grand Cherokee. This is the Summit Reserve Edition. Again, I love like the amount of wood grain that's in the steering wheel. It's not too much for me. You got your heated and ventilated seats, Macintosh sound system, your pano sunroof. I love the Summit Reserve Edition. Back seat heated and ventilated. All right, I'm gonna show off a few more, then I gotta go inside. It is hot out here. This is my favorite. We got Grand Cherokee L's out here. That's the third row Grand Cherokee. Again, my favorite trim level is the Summit Reserve Edition. If I had the money, I would get this right now. I love this interior. Again, not too much wood grain, just enough for me to get one or two splinters when I bend the corner. I like this. This is my favorite one. What y'all think? Like, I want this, and like, I don't even have to drive it. I can sit in the back seat. Let me show you the comfort level for your passengers. You got your captain's chairs. You got your heated and ventilated seats back here. Your third row. Sunshade, because it's hot. I wish I had a big sunshade right now over me. We got Wagoneers. We got Jeep Compasses. Appreciate those likes. Appreciate it. It is greatly appreciated. The goal is to grow my channel so I can reach more people who want to buy a car. So you remember how I was telling you earlier about my coworker standing outside? You see the guy in the red shirt? You see the guy in the blue shirt right there? That is me. I stand there too because I'm waiting on people to show up. But I got to be proactive, and I'm live. I'm trying to build up my clientele. I don't care if it comes from Facebook, YouTube. I want to sell a car. I want to be on the inside with the AC and not standing out here waiting on somebody. So I am grinding it out. Kevin Vale says no. Scholar, you just sent me a text. All right, hey, once I'm done with the live, I'm going to hit you up. Again, what I like about the Jeep brand is how you can customize it. If I had the money, I would get this one. If you was paying attention to me earlier, I was telling you how I used to drive 20 hours a day, which is illegal. This Jeep reminds me of like the California sunset. I used to love traveling out west because I made more money. But I like traveling out there because like the most beautiful sight that I ever seen was like the sunset in the west. And that's what this Jeep reminds me of. Red is also my favorite color too. Then I like the seats. You got the American flag on the seats. And this is a customized Jeep. And I'll show you what they put on there. This is all the stuff that was added to this Jeep. And we got more Jeep Beach customized ones. No, I'm in Daytona Beach, Florida. How much is the Jeep Grand Cherokee? Are you talking about the 3-row or the 2-row? Because we got all trim levels. We got different trim levels. We got pre-owned ones. My phone number on YouTube is in the description and on the thumbnail. Give me a call or text. Katie Jordan, thank you for watching. Have a great day. So I'll just show right now the least expensive one. Let's see what trim level this is. I'm still learning all the trim levels. I think this is the altitude. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, this is the altitude. So all the Laredos I think were sold already. That's why those spots are empty. But we got more different trim levels. I showed you earlier the Summit Reserve. It's extremely hot out here, so I'm about to go inside, cool off, drink some water. If you got goals, you got dreams, always believe in yourself. Keep grinding. I know it's hard. Believe me, I've been doing this for 3 years. I haven't had the success that I want, and there's plenty of days that I have to drag myself in here, but I keep going. I keep grinding because I believe in my goals and my dreams. That's why I always end these videos like this. Always bet on yourself. Always bet on yourself. And thank you for betting on Russ.